I'm feeling overwhelmed and unmotivated. So I think I'm just going to start with mowing the lawn.
Ever since I lost my 15-year-old dog, I have really been in a slump. I haven't felt like gardening or doing anything, and that happened just recently. So it's been a little bit hard for me to get motivated to do anything. That, coupled with my health, it's been a really big struggle in just functioning like I normally would. So I apologize for the lack of videos, and I think I just have decided that I'm going to start showing up and filming whenever I can, however I can. And if that means that it's a mowing video, or if it means that it's just me sharing a struggle post showing you just what's going on with me right now, or, just kind of encouraging you to perhaps also show up for yourself. This is me realizing that the battery died. I hope that it's helpful, because gardening is not all sunshine and rainbows all the time. Sometimes it's really hard work, and that doesn't even mean physical work. Sometimes it's emotional, mental work. It's a heavy load, and it's also therapy. Gardening is a very, very healthy thing to do, both for your body and for your mental health. But it's not always the easiest thing to get started doing. And there's that old saying to make the bed in the morning because it's the biggest thing in your room. And generally, if you do that, it can be a jumping off point for getting the rest of your day started. So I figured I would use that same tactic for me and just use it in context of the garden. And the largest thing out there is, of course, the lawn. So I mowed the lawn. I weed eated it, or string trimmed it, whatever you want to call it. I blew off all of the decomposed granite. I definitely weeded the granite as well, but left a few wildflowers poking through. And I just sort of got into the flow of cleaning up the yard. We have some plastic laying here from a recent fire we had, and I hate it that they wrap the cords of firewood in plastic, but at the same time, I don't know what else they would use. Usually I do leave the leaves, but we do have some wildfire risk coming up here soon because we haven't had much rain, and I want to make sure that I don't have a ton of leaves blowing all over the yard, so I went ahead and picked up what I could. It's now hours later. All that mowing ended up resulting in me cleaning the fish pond and working on the pollinator garden here. The lawn is mowed, and let me show you the vegetable garden. So this is where we're at. And I'm going to come up with a new garden plan and share that with you guys. Stay tuned.